morning. I wanted to read to you one of my new favorite stories. It's called How Full Is Your Bucket? I'm going to back up so you can see the pages. It's written by Tom Rath and Mary Reckenmeyer. Felix was putting one of the last blocks on his tower when his little sister came in. "I want to build with you," she said. Felix swallowed. "Go away, you're too little." "I'm big." "Stay back, you'll knock it over." "I could be very careful." "Go play with your baby toys, Anna." Felix. Whack. She knocked it over. Can you see the pictures? Grandpa shook his head. "Felix, you just dipped from your sister's bucket. Like everyone else, Anna has an invisible bucket. When it's empty, she feels bad. But when it's full, she feels great." Didn't you ever notice your own bucket? Do you ever notice your own bucket? But the next morning, when Felix woke up, there it was. A small gray bucket floating right over his head. Do you see it? There it is. When Felix came down to have breakfast, his mom was in a hurry. "I have got a meeting this morning, and it's almost time to go." "Anna, sit still." Felix slipped, and the choco wheat scattered across the floor. "Felix," yelled his mom, "you should have used the stool to reach that." Felix could feel his bucket tip, and big invisible drips spill out. Drip, drip. "Ha ha!" Anna laughed, and she crunched the cereal with her shoes. Drip. "Get the broom and clean that up before you miss the bus," scolded Mom. With the school bus honking, Felix quickly swept up the choco wheats and grabbed the last blueberry muffin, but before he could even take one bite. Poor Felix. Buster jumped up and grabbed the muffin right out of his hand. "Hey, look at Felix's new backpack. My baby brother has one just like it." Psst, Felix. Psst, psst, psst. Drip. "Watch out, shrimp." Drip. It was still morning, and Felix's bucket, it felt almost empty. Does your bucket ever feel almost empty? I know mine does. As he watched his classmates walk into the room, he secretly hoped they would trip and fall. That's what it feels like when you have an empty bucket. Do you ever feel that way? Yeah, I do too. Felix slumped into his seat and waited for something else bad to happen. Mrs. Bumblenickel walked slowly up to the desk and handed him a paper. "Felix, you wrote a wonderful paper." "A wonderful story. Would you please share it with the class? Felix grinned and felt a big drop land right in his bucket. Drip, plink, drop, plop, drop. The Gigantosaurus who wanted a pet by me, Felix. The class grew quiet. They laughed at all the right places and oohed at the scary parts. When Felix would finally read the end, everyone clapped. Even Emily, who sat next to him and didn't even usually like dinosaurs. Felix felt a whole shower of drops land in his bucket. Maybe the day wouldn't be so bad after all. Drop, blip, plop, plink. By afternoon, Felix's bucket was nearly full. At recess, when he looked around, Felix suddenly realized that his grandpa was right. Everyone else had buckets too. Let me help you. Drop, drop. Here's your baseball. Catch. Thanks, dude. Drop, drip. Hi, I'm Felix. First day? Yes, I'm Amory. Drop, drip. The strange thing was that for every drop he helped put in someone else's bucket, he felt another drop right in his very own. So when he would give a drip or a drop, he received one too. Amazing! When Felix burst in the door after school, he shouted, "You were right, Grandpa! I do have a bucket, and I understand how it works." Then he saw Anna's torn doll. Bad dog, he almost scolded. But then he thought, dogs might have buckets too. Your doll will be okay, Anna, said Felix. Mom will fix her. Do you ever feel like that? Until then, do you want to help me build the tallest building in the world with my blocks? And so they did. Are you going to be a bucket filler? Or are you going to be a bucket tipper? It's your choice. I hope you have a full bucket today. And don't forget to fill someone else's bucket too. Have a great day. Bye-bye.